levels deep.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us again. I am in the passenger seat of good friend Carl's here, Nissan Skyline GTR R33. We're just going to be taking us for a ride today. We do a little car review. It's my first time in a Skyline really, so it's all new for me. I'm absolutely terrified, so you'll probably see my reaction today in this. But we're just going to have a chat about the car, its history, that kind of thing. We'll be having to speak up just because the exhaust on this is dramatically loud. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I've got right dab on now. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe how much you wear the boost. You wear that spool up. Wow.
Everybody needs a big turbo.
Yeah, yeah. If you've seen my other videos where I've done a cars and coffee meet, Carl's the guy that ran those and organised those meets as well. So you've probably been mentioning him in that. So talking about this car, how long have you had this car?
I've had it just under a year.
Just under a year.
Yeah.
Has it been good to you?
So far, yeah. It's just come back from a full service.
Yeah.
Up at Oaksy Performance and Workshop.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, very little wrong with it.
Good.
Yeah. Coilovers have seized. They were rebuilt.
Yeah.
But other than that, just needed fluids and a few other bits of tidying up.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's so far I've not had any of the big builds.
Yeah. Exactly. So since you've had it, is there anything that you've put on it new? Modification
not really, no. When I bought the car, it was a bit of an ongoing project. The guy that was selling it had another car he wanted to buy, needed to free up some cash, so he sold this before he'd really finished it. So mechanically it's there, it's got everything it needs to make power. But as anybody that's seen the car, it's a bit tatty. The paint needs a bit of work, the interior needs a lot of work, then the bonnet needs a lot of work. So it's just been doing little jobs like that and just finishing the work that Adam started.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a good solid base. All the expensive stuff like the turbo conversion, all the chassis, exhaust, everything, that's all been done. It's just little bits and pieces now.
Exactly. The base and well, what this car's for, it's set ready to go in it. Yeah, which is a good thing. Yeah. I mean, like you said, there's little bits and bats bodywork and stuff wise, but I think just like I was saying to her earlier, because of what it is, I don't think anybody's bothered. Like, just before we even started this, whilst Carl was just quickly watching the car, we already had people coming up and having a look around. Just because it's such an iconic, it is an iconic car. All the Skyline models, it's like, oh, it's a Skyline. I bet it's a good feeling having one and knowing that people are looking like, oh my God.
It is. It's alright. I guess a bit tedious. You always have to give yourself an extra 10 minutes when you're going for petrol.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, explain it every time.
But it has its downsides as well. The amount of Audi Remobiles sat on your back. That I guess. Really that I guess. Or Insignias are pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty bad for it. I don't know what that is. But, those guys, they're always up for it.
They always want to go. Yeah. A lot of money for a standard car, and then you have something like this, and they don't understand it's just a different league. I think it is anyway.
Yeah. I mean, these days when you sort of got hatchbacks that make 300-400 horsepower and stuff like that,
it's still quick.
I think people are a bit numb to numbers, you know what I mean? Like you said, I've got 400 horsepower, I've got 500 horsepower.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think people realise just how quick cars like that are. When sounds really patronising, when I was your age, when an hatchback came out with 200 horsepower, everyone was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what I'm like with mine. I mean, I couldn't believe I would get in a car that were anywhere near that kind of figure. because I only had like a 1.2 Skoda Fabia before I had this. It was like, what were it now? Classic. It was a classic. That was the name of the model. Like Dash had just got loads of like buttons which weren't buttons, so they were just pieces of plastic filled in.
There's no worse feeling. I had my first car a 1 litre Lupo, and that was exactly the same.
Yeah.
You get in it, and all there is just like a row of where buttons aren't.
This is what you could have had, kind of thing.
But you could have won.
Yeah, but with this, I think it's not about the gadgets.
No, there's some clever technology in it, but it's not MP3 players and stuff like that. It's some really clever chassis stuff.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's all the technology is in the drive.
Yeah.
I think with this, like you were saying with the 4-wheel drive system, when you explain that to me, I can't believe how clever that is. I mean, even for an older car, for it to know that it's, what did you say? It's mainly rear-wheel drive.
Yeah. So the engine sends power, the transfer box sends power to the rear, 100% of the time. So driving around like now, you can see he's not using any frontal because there's a little gauge in the sensor. So
that's good.
In terms of turning, in terms of steering, it's a front. It's a front engine rear-wheel drive car. You don't get any of that push or understeer that you get from permanent 4-wheel drive cars. When the back end starts to overspeed compared to the front axle, there's a separate prop shaft that sends power to the front axle. And that's when your 4-wheel drive cuts in, which is it's good because it gives you that bit of security, but it also you don't have that wash and that understeer you have when you turn in with 4-wheel drive cars. Which I found really bad on my Impreza. It wasn't as bad on my Evo, but my Impreza suffered from understeer quite.
I bet it did. Oh, that changed down. On the wastegate. I can't believe how flat it is. Wow.
It's what I mean about having a little wiggle and it pulls itself straight.
Exactly, yeah. I've never been in something that felt so planted. And it delivers, I can't believe how much it delivers the power.
It's really sad, but you feel like a proper hero. You're doing nothing.
I bet you do.
All you're doing is holding the steering wheel straight, but cars fishtailing everywhere.
Yeah. It's a proper piece of machinery. It's literally like weaving in and out of lanes. It's literally like the car is sliding side on because there's no roll at all. There's no leaning. There's no under braking. There's no body dip. Nothing like that.
I don't know. Everybody calls them boats.
I know. I'm gonna say, yeah. I think you're in a situation that I'm in where there's a range of cars that have got such good heritage. Like you're talking about. Like a Type R, Civic Type R's got such good heritage, and then you've got Skyline GTRs, which has got a good heritage, and we both bought the one that not everybody goes, oh, it's an R34, do you know what I mean?
I mean that was me when I was looking. I was lucky that for me it goes back to being a youngster playing Gran Turismo. It were only ever the R33 I were interested in, which is great because at the time that's the cheapest one. A lot of people buy the R33 because it's the cheapest Skyline you can get. I was lucky is the one that I wanted. I do like R32s, I do like R34s. If I had unlimited amounts of money I'd probably have a side blue R34 nurse spec.
Of course you would.
But yeah, luckily it was the Midnight Purple 3 I wanted. And
so basically, this is your childhood car that you've always wanted. Yeah,
I've been working on like a bit of a bucket list to get to this. So I started off with a few little bits and pieces. Went to Mitsubishi, Subaru STI. Had a Golf GTI. Had a Lancer Evo 5.
Really?
And then I went to this. Stuff like I had my lowered Vento that were just nothing flash, but it were ridiculous little VW. Just these little things I wanted to tick off and just say,
I've had them.
You only live once, don't you?
Yeah, of course, exactly.
I don't get the mentality of these people that keep cars for 10 years and baby. I like to have a car used. I think, right, I've experienced that. What's next?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I have these people that commit themselves. I'm a Ford man. I'm only ever going to own Ford.
No, yeah.
And you get it a lot with Honda guys. I'm a Honda guy.
Of course you do.
I'm only ever going to have Hondas.
It's like,
they just. I think it's a bit more out there, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I love Hondas because it's all I know now.
Yeah.
But I think my main problem is I get too sentimental with things. Once I've got one, I'm like, this is my baby. I never want to swap this for anything else because it's mine. I've made it mine. I've modified it to me. But I've always. It's like I see MR2s go past and I think, oh, that was quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that on track.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's so much more to offer. If you don't be stubborn,
yeah,
and you don't think I'm so brand loyal, that's it.
Yeah.
You're holding yourself back.
Yeah, I'm a bit eccentric. I like stuff like I saw a Volvo 940. That's nice, fancy.
Just to say I've had it.
Yeah, my mate came round in a E46 M3 cab last night. I'm like, that's alright. I just don't get these people that like, I'm only ever going to own Type R's, because you won't ever get that one experience. There's that much more in life.
Of course there is.
I want a big V8 at some point as well.
Really?
I mean, something like an AMG or a V8 BMW M5. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Of course you have. Like you said, if there's something you think, I've always wanted it, but I'm not going to do it because I'm worried about not knowing about it.
Yeah. Get
it and then you'll know about it. You'll learn as you go along.
No, there's no guarantee. You could walk into Audi, put your deposit down for your new S3, you walk out, that shit's guts next day.
Of course it goes.
There's no guarantees. So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Going back to the change subject, going back to the styling of this. Did it come with a carbon fibre bonnet as well?
Yeah, it came with two bonnets. It came with a standard bonnet and a carbon fibre bonnet.
Oh, so you had a choice.
yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I looked at pictures of, I don't like that carbon bonnet. It looks silly. It looks a bit rice. Yeah. But when I saw it on the car, I'm like, well, it's not that bad. And the more I've had the car, the more I've liked it. And
got used to it.
Yeah, the more I think it sets the car off.
Definitely. Like you were saying, in the sun, it glistens so nice.
Yeah.
And with the deep colour of the purple. It's like you were saying, when it's not in the sun, it's understated.
Yeah.
But then when the sun's shining on it, it looks perfect. It looks really nice. So on this then, like you said, it came with a lock when you bought it.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff is it running then for it to be this powerful?
Yeah. So bodywork's fairly standard. It's got some Nismo spats and a carbon bonnet.
Yeah.
That's really it. Chassis again, it's got a few braces on it. It's got Meister R coilovers. Yeah. They're the big one, and some D2 big brakes on the front, some 6 spots. I think they're 365mm brakes. Might be bigger than that, I can't remember. But yeah, the engine's where the magic happens. So you've got standard twin turbos been binned off. Right. There's a Precision 6266 single turbo. Right. Rated between 800 and 900 horsepower.
Wow.
Currently making about 550-ish on 1.2 bar of boost.
Jesus.
It's at that mainly to protect the internals.
Yeah, of course, you don't want to go too far.
Yeah, internals and gearbox, these standard internals, they say around 550, 600 is the limit, but a lot of it depends on mapping. This doesn't make a lot of torque, and it's very likely the boost comes in at about $5,000. And then things all the way to the red line. Yeah, exactly. So you've got to be revving knackers off to get it drives like a Honda. You know, you've got to be up in.
Yeah, 5.5 when VTEC comes in.
Yeah,
for me.
You've got to be up in revs to get it moving.
To get it moving, yeah.
But the sensible thing to do would be to set a turbo off, put a smaller turbo on it, and leave it about 550 and have it spooling a lot quicker. But I quite like the big hit.
Yeah, the top end.
Yeah, it's not the fastest the car could be, but I quite like having the lag, and then you're off, and all four wheels light, and you're gone. But yeah, so everything to get the big turbo. It's running a Link G4 ECU. It's 6-boost manifold, bespoke 4-inch titanium exhaust. There's no silencers, no resonators, nothing. It's just a pipe. There's 2 tile wastegates, 38mm wastegates, which just dump straight to atmosphere. Yeah. So they're not blown back into exhaust; they just come straight out.
Straight out.
Which you can feel if you just put your hand down the
of course. I think it's better for the sound as well. You can hear it straight away.
Yeah, you can.
which is what you want as well. You love that noise.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's a few bits on the top end. I've got some mines cam baffles and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
little bits keep.
Yeah. So next step is to look at some forged internals.
Yeah, because that's your next big thing, really. After all the add-ons.
Yeah. I mean, we've got an OS Geekin triple plate clutch and a push-pull converter in the gearbox.
God.
So it's a triple plate 6-paddle ceramic clutch.
Wow.
That's why it makes a horrendous noise when it's depressed.
Yeah,
and why I have to rev it to about $3,000 to set off anyway.
Yeah. But it's good at when it's.
It'll hold power forever, and it's more than this car needs. So when I do eventually put the forged internals in and go big with the boots,
be ready.
The clutch is done. Not sure about the gears. People tell me gears boxes and the 5-speed isn't really much good for over and above 600. You need the R34 6-speed.
Yeah.
The same with drive shafts. I think some of the drive shafts are a bit weak, but we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you'll know about it.
Yeah. The 6-speeds aren't cheap, so I really don't have to buy them if I don't have to.
No,
so I'm quite prepared to suck it and see what happens.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, so everything's there just to go really big power. So I think ultimately I'd like it to be about 750, 800.
Wow.
But it's just money at the moment.
Exactly.
I need to save.
Well, like you said, preparation's key, really, isn't it? You don't want to be one of them people that think, I just want boots and worry about the car later.
Yeah.
You've got it set up ready, so at least you know when you can afford it, you're not going to be bidding your money away for a broken car.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Because it's only running 1.2 bar, I think factory they make 0.9 bar.
Really?
So he's not massively boosted.
No.
It's just a big turbo. So I know at this sort of power, it's going to run like this for years and be fine. So it's everything's there that needs to be there, so we'll have some fun.
Perfect. Right, so I think we're just going to wrap it up about here, guys. I'm just going to thank Carl again for even letting me sit in this car and take pictures of it, never mind taking me for a drive in it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Please like and subscribe if you want to see any more videos like this. Click that little bell button so it reminds you when I upload another video as well. And please like if you enjoy the videos, because that really does help it. It lets what that'll do with the video is send it out there for people who like this kind of stuff as well to see it. So I really appreciate that as well. Thanks again for watching, and like I always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.